First stream since September. It's been a while, and I am sorry about that. I was going to try to unlock skins before doing this stream, but I didn't get the chance to do that. So let's start from scratch, shall we? Of course, we're no pushover, so we're going straight to hard mode.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot.
I really like this cutscene, if I'm going to be honest.
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere.
Such beautiful aircraft.
Nothing beats being
Left
at the
to
controls
die.
and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Hear, hear.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave
Your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Here we go. No way. The F-104 Starfighter. Known by the Luftwaffe as Widowmaker, due to how many pilots it lost in training. Such a beautiful sound.
I flew up, straight up, through the clouds.
Sonic boom,
high
the roar of
into
the
sky.
engine.
Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put an ISS system in this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too. Ah!
we go. Charge assault.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching.
Looks like MiG-29 and
Communication
Tupolev
systems went down
95
immediately
Bears.
afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usean ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke!
They're already over the harbor.
Attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm in the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base.
Yes, sir.
This is not a drill.
Alright. What shall we have fun with today? Seems to be struggling to load today. There we go. See what she can do. Never mind. Where are your weapons? UGB, 4 AAM.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Operation Deerhorn. If you paid close attention, there is actually a reference to Ace Combat 4 in this next cutscene.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming.
Sitting
Don't know how
ducks
many.
is the reference.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Here we go.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time
Here
to
we
stop
go.
the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our
Right, so
radars
the guns
hard
on
in
the
last
left shoulder.
attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
If I fly with
gotta
me
keep
now,
an
I'm
eye
not going
out
to
for
be able to
enemy
catch the
bombers.
aircraft.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Alright,
Trigger,
here comes
switch
more.
your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
If you can keep up, you can. Come on, clown.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
What's your six? Bandit!
Fox 3. Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Here we go.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Come on.
Don't forget your special weapon.
Here we go. Launch.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long
Is
way
the
to
ace
go,
gonna
kid.
spawn?
I'll give you some pointers back at base if you
Should
can
be
make
around
it
this
in one
area.
piece.
There he is.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Missile shot trashed.
Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander.
Ah.
6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
You will at one point. Let's get the move on.
Breaking out of luck.
Fox 2.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Really spread these guys out this time. Usually they're all clustered together.
Mage 2, locked. Missile launched.
First missed. That's a hit.
I've got him in my sights.
That's a kill.
Enemy on my 6.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are we fighting? The harbor's under heavy fire. Everybody's been shut down.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
On target 6.
Slash a TU-160
Hesitate for a
flapjack.
split second could be the difference between
Or
life and
blackjack,
death.
whichever one.
Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Oh, come on, Brownie.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Where's the cassette delete?
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Yeah, right.
Trigger your call sign.
That wasn't so bad. As normal. Because that's the literally beginner level. They really do not shoot at you at that level.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
Damn.
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
It's just day one. I don't think it's over just yet.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Such is the state of war,
The
unfortunately.
world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Ouch.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And sent the
Unfortunately,
dogs
you're not
on
going to
me.
get very far with a bad leg. Time to go on the offensive.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat.
Simple. Truly
However,
do not stand a chance.
there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Well, let's get the move on then. Seems carry 48 of these. That should be perfectly fine. Parts. Standard missile power, standard missile loadout, reload time, special missile power. There we go. Reload time. De-icing. Could have gone for one more, but whatever. We're good. We're good. Loading screen. Operation Eastern Wind.
Our current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be
Confirmed.
close.
Got one on site.
H2, target down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
H2, missile launch.
We're using the completers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base. Warning, bandit!
Box 2!
H2, walking. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Finish as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
In gun range.
Fire at the air gun! Now!
All right. This base is worth destroying.
AA guns are down.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those forwards. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Hell yeah. Hostiles have been eliminated. They're taking cover in the clouds.
Are you telling me the cannon of events are fired? Missile, break, break!
Lockdown bandit.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Fox 2.
There it goes.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Huh? Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
That only stressed me out. Continue with combat.
5 targets remaining.
Guns don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Took out all ground targets. Nice.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
All Apaches down.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Got to
3
go.
targets remaining.
Sorry, pal, you're not getting me that
Page 2
easily.
locked.
Launch preparations complete. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear of 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Here they come. This will be fun.
What happened? Status report.
Ah,
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're
Jester.
close.
Wait.
Hello,
They're
friend.
launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Ace down.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is
MQ-99.
Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Stay calm.
Mage 2, bandit on your tail.
Break! Missile incoming!
It's not gonna hit, no matter how hard they shoot.
Page 2, missile launch.
Don't try to read their movements. You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Chaff and flares launched. Target was not struck.
Come on, come on, come on. Shit.
Locked.
Lost it. Come on. There we go.
Confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
There we go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
That's all I want to try.
Well, if that's the case, Golem, you're taking me to Red Robin.
Just 2 more. sharp while you're in the clouds.
Don't ice up in there.
He escaped into the clouds.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy. One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I think I got them all. Not a problem, though. I don't think. Yep.
Mage 2, walking.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Mage 2, Fox 2.
The enemy does a few moves, but that's about it.
Got
Just
it.
chase him down and pull the trigger.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Good flying out there, Brownie.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Nothing we can do about it.
Would argue, but that's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Alrighty.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alright. New skin, yay, but I haven't unlocked them yet. No.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
There we go.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
I'm not too worried about some drones. What are we taking this time? FB-22, Strike Raptor, Dark Star, F-14A. There we go. high-capacity air-to-air missiles. Oh, that's machine gun. I don't need that in this mission. Alright, let's do this.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Stand by at the front. Dual Wielder is the operation name. Loading screen. It's so sad for the loading screen to take so long. Alright. Let's see.
Begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Oh, come on, dude. Put some more enthusiasm into it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's have some fun.
H2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't
Bye,
mean we can
Clowny.
ease up. Good luck.
See you in the battlefield.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Here we go.
We have him on the run. Don't let up.
Mage 2, locked.
Here we go.
I'm right behind him.
Damn. Going too fast. I'm overshooting.
Don't ice up in there.
Bandit in my sight. Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him.
Bandit is in my sights.
Come on.
Attack disconnect.
Here we go. Fox 2.
I've lost control. Careful. There's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Going to just knock one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
It's on. We need reinforcements now. Missile evading.
That's got him.
Why did we pull it out?
Nice kill.
One remaining.
This one's long outside visual range.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
There he is. 12 o'clock high.
Locked on.
I've got it.
Break. Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
And he's done.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Here comes the arsenal bird. Well, looky who we have here. Hey, old friend. Did you miss me? Seems they did. How thoughtful.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
I'm not worried.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
But just that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
I can't get a lock. Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
This thing's just throwing out this path. I'm just trying to dodge him.
Got it.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Enemy threat overhead.
Got it. That's not gonna hit.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
We're 6 away.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
Those damn things have gotten smarter.
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
Oh fuck.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Control's out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the
About
operation area
time.
immediately.
Brilliant observation. They knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Main Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1,
Come on, come on, come
escort
on.
Golem 2.
Where are you? There you are.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Missile, head up for a friendly.
Come on.
Got one in my sights.
Missile did not connect.
Got you.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Missed.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Got him.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Going for the loner.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
SU-30 SM.
Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
Fox 2.
Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Wingtips.
Good hit, good hit.
It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2,
Splash.
UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Full afterburner to catch up.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Checkmate. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire?
Golem 2, stay calm.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
This is getting a little tight.
Target was not struck.
Yowza.
Got you.
Behind one.
I can't get off. Column and Maze Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Red Column and Maze Squadron team to let this tail go through.
Get your asses out.
There we go.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Does Maze Squadron still have their hotshot? We just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Maze, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2.
There we go.
We
Come
want
on,
as
come
many
on.
guys out here as
It's
possible.
not a bad fight,
I'm grateful you're around.
but
Golem
I'm
2,
not
what's
a
your
fan of
status?
drones.
Status report.
He's a predator.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
Okay.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
And it lives to fight another day. I think it's kind of funny that those are Boeing's drones that didn't even get into service, and yet they're being used against us in this game.
The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
As per usual, they really screw over the landing procedures.
H2, bank left.
I think you mean bank right.
1500 to carrier. H2, nose up. You're too low.
I think I missed the wire, but I still somehow stopped. Yeah, I'm far past the wire.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
The space elevator is a must. 28 MQ-101s. That's a good kill count.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters.
I'm not surprised he's looking worse. He's like, what, in his 70s and you're still forcing him to fly?
Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Give up, Belkin. You and your witchcraft.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up
Not
Osea
the
was, it
toilet
was the
paper.
prisoners.
Why would
They'd
you
shout,
do that? That's
"Burn
so
Osea
hard to
down."
come by these days. No.
No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Of course you are. Okay. I'm gonna just skip this briefing. I don't really care. Let's see. Oh, I haven't purchased any of the special weapons. Hang on. Thought I did. There's 1, 2. There. There we go. 8 AGM. Parts. Missile capabilities would. Go. Let's go for a ride.
Operations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Bam, 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 bam. All right, so. Operation Lighthouse Keeper. Rescue.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
That's not how radio silence works, pal.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Hey, look, an airfield.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
You'd think they'd see me. There's plenty of radar in an airfield.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
I thought you said imposing radio silence. That means you should not be talking.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Oh, they're flying for what?
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it.
Keep your
Despite his
politics
success,
out
he
of the
remained
military.
a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Keep politics out of the military, boy.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Locked. Target destroyed. H2, target destroyed. Fox 2. H2, missile.
Under the bridge and away we go.
H2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Ow! No!
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Half of the SAM sites are down. All anti-air guns destroyed. Destroy the remaining SAM sites and secure the LZ.
LZ secure. Move in.
Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Running point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Enough to beat up 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Of course, the
Rescue
teleport's
craft on the
back.
ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the express's location now. Run for the container!
Wait, did it fire?
Mage 2,
Okay, it fired way more than it should have.
the enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Go 2, hang in there.
Vehicle down.
Lockdown bandit. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper! Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Alright.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit!
No civilian should have been down. This was just fine.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest. UAV down. UAV confirmed down.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2!
Oh, never mind, there's still 2 more targets on the ground. How did that happen? Must have missed it. Oh boy.
Down.
We'll pass out from exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down. All of the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
President, we're fighting against the
3 remaining.
We found an Russian transfer craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Konya. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harley.
Will do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Gotcha. Damn it. Close. Not close enough.
One remaining.
Alright, good hit. Good kill. Good kill. Now let's get to the elevator.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
Keep up with me, Golem Squadron.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
That's a kill.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Wheels
5
go.
minutes remaining.
Support provided.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Here we go.
Will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Gollum 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
That's not gonna
Miss.
hit anything.
That's a miss.
Oh, it hit one.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Roger. Setting engines and transferring. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI
Here we go.
chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Liberty is a failure without justice.
Down.
Control 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. What about the lighthouse? I mean, the harbor. You might be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Targeting range of guns.
Where's the signal?
Page 2, box 2.
Gargoyle,
Damn it. I'm getting too impatient.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, take time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
4 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Negative. No bad. No babble. Blindly firing at a horde of targets.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Nothing hit, did it?
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Let's move to this one. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Alright, Golem 4 is safe.
I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover with Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
go.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1,
Well, technically, the Colonel is still on board. He's just dead.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take
Already
them down
on.
now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Splash.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport. UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1.
Make two! Make two!
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Yeah, great.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1, was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Great. Now I'm being framed. I didn't do it. I didn't. I swear.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
I remember the first time I played that mission, I thought I screwed up, and yet it was like some type of alternate ending, and I didn't want the bad ending. I went back and tried to play it like 5 more times, trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
Survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president.
Silence is golden. I don't think I've gotten that one before. Hold on. Award for breaking through anti-air radar net within 3 minutes. Oh, nice. I actually don't think I've gotten that one before. I may have and I don't remember, but at this point in time, I don't think I have.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base.
It's not all that hard to fall for a decoy base, if I'm being honest.
To them, like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show.
Su-27, Rafale,
So,
and an
up they went,
FA-18 Super
day after
Hornet.
day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he
Or a
did to get
Mirage.
sent
That actually I
here.
think is a Mirage, not a Rafale.
My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
I understand that fully. There's a lot of things in the world that reeks.
All right, guys.
Skip the briefing. All right. What am I going to use this time? How many points do I have actually? Should be over 1 million, I think. Yep. Increase top speed. The Eurofighter. Boom, 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 boom. Special missile flight distance. I think that's enough for now. think I'll need to worry. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Standard missile power, takeoff, missile reload time, missile power. Nope, wrong button. Oh, I got one more part option. Here we go.
It's time to get busy, convicts.
All right, let's have some fun. Ooh, good pops. All right, let's see here.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare A, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for
Yeah,
Spare A.
boy,
He's
here
forcing
he
a
goes
takeoff.
again.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woo-hoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
Can you land your ass?
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Here we go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the
They're
operation
really trying
area
to
will be shot
shoot me
down.
down this time.
You hear me? Righto. You like what you see, Trigger? Want to fly right now? I can teach you a few things back at base. Maybe try to hide it with fancy words, but we know you're just a coward, Count.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Should the enemy see that? Consider that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower.
It's not all that hard to hide that it's a fake, if I'm being honest. Just look at most women in Vegas.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
That was a bit harsh.
Commander,
My bad. My
Commander
bad.
McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy. Done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? Starts. This is the first. If Count's going forward, I decide may you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how
Seconded,
it's
champ.
done.
Seconded.
keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target.
Take the top score for me. It's in my blood.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you can
Formation
get
wiped out.
Scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed.
Oh. Did I get the ace to spawn? Nice. Going after you. There he is. Hey, Fang. Sorry, pal, but you're not going anywhere.
Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Boom.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
You call that a lucky shot count?
Fox 2.
Focus on destroying the target.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Geez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Missile in the air. Heads up.
TU-160.
Trigger, don't get shut down now.
Easy
I got good
kill.
money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Oh, you calling her a bad-tempered tomboy because she turned you down, champ? Oh.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
What do you think I'm doing, man dog?
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
I'm on this dude's ass.
You're too far, Dunce. Get closer.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
The last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking. Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Even on normal count, is no match for Harling's murderer.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's
buzz the
Cut the
tower.
chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the
And I buzz the
dies while
tower.
landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 3,000 meters. Bank left. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Nice and smooth. Alright, there we go. On the ground.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Then why'd you bet against me, band dog?
Spare 15 to runways.
Alright.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Alright. Ooh, S. Probably because I shot down literally everything. Alright. Salty sailor.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the
Come on,
base
dude.
did
I
the
know
same.
they're beautiful, but let's not go that
Self-fulfilling
far.
creatures.
Come on.
Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dimitru Margarita Cornelio Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
Royalty and their overly
When he
long
was young,
names.
he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia.
It probably
The
would have
Erusian royal
survived if it
family
wasn't
allowed
for the
Mihai's
revolution.
family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime.
Not loyal to a nation, but an
Test
ideal.
sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing.
Of course, they couldn't have actual lyrics for this, so they just went basic.
Even though they wished their nation were independent from hers.
Basic melodies.
Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
Most quiet types don't really like talking about those types of things. Alright, let's have some fun with this next one.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Here we go. All right.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack,
aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Locked. We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Breaking squadron. Letting the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
We're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap, there's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
All
Vehicles
hostiles
have been taken out and move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Smash one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino! You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? Destroy enemy reinforcements at the base.
Hold up, here we go.
Missile away.
This is Fair 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again.
And I'll do it again, and again, and again.
We've got less than 3 days worth of energy stored.
Vehicle down.
You've got company, Spare 15.
I bet good money no one can hit shit. No, we got a fire!
Trigger crashed. Truly an idiot. Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars.
The drone's here already? Holy hell.
Spare 15, missile away.
Oh, it's the ace. It's already here. I'm gonna go get it.
Trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Wow, that was a clear miss. Didn't even come close.
Spare 15, locked on. Hostile has a lock.
Oh, did the F4 come after me? Tried to save its colleague, but failed.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Heads up! Bandit behind you! Locked on. Hostile has a lock! Need help! Missile incoming! Break!
Spare 15, locked on.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they'll tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up, hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Alright, let's go rearm.
Taking off from inside! Tunnel? You've gotta be kidding.
It's the same thing the Yellow Squadron did back in Ace Combat 4.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Maintain course to return and resupply.
Wilco, maintaining course.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Perfect. Rearm, and let's get a move on.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Alright. And away we go. Now let's probably get some. Nah, I'll leave those guys alone. I do not like that location in general. Full afterburner.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Here come the drones.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
That's the plan.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Pure words are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Spare 15 done another. That's 3. This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roll a missile. Shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I
No,
roll
you're
a
not.
missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
A gambler with no luck.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
What happens to a vet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be
Of
punished.
course he's behind the sun. Or in front of the sun.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. 7 down. That's more than an ace. I'm getting behind the trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Ouch.
find some enemies that can kill you.
I'm going after the bastards that attacked us.
Engage or face punishment.
You crap it away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
That's not even a challenge count.
Spare 15, missile away. Target hit.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
That's a kill.
15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Remaining.
I'm finally finding my groove.
Are you now? You know, Count, you're not really doing all that great.
Target hit.
Jeez, wiped out 2 locations completely.
Remaining.
Wow.
Locked. New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission. Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
Here come more drones. I love it. Oh, they're gone. Oh, no, they're there.
Spare 15, bandit splashed. 1 minute remaining. Spare 15, Fox 2.
Come on.
Locked.
Boom.
Seconds remaining.
And that'll do it. Can I get one more? One more? Yes, I can.
15, spare 11. Stop counting and start attacking.
So stop. Trigger, let the real battle begin.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Wait, why are there 2 blips still on my radar?
Who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
S. Ghostbuster. Nice. I think this mission that I'm about to do will be the last one tonight. Then, calling it. Yeah, pretty much what I just said, but whatever. Let's go with this one again and end it quickly.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Alright, thank you. Bye. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba dun dun da 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 da.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles.
You're not gonna hit me when there's a mountain in the way, dumbass.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Wind! I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Spare 15, locked on. Target down.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Target eliminated.
Alright.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Tap. Full band, you're gonna get killed.
They have nowhere to run! Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Vehicle down.
Hush hush on the secret information. Alright. Let's get to the next location.
I want to send Erusians to hell, but I'll sure enjoy them.
Locked on target. Target destroyed.
Nah, missed one.
Hostile has a lock.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Chaff and flares are low. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
shot blind. At least I hit something. Oh fuck.
Spare 15 is down.
Should have pulled out.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. That's working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Damn it.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
I really am not a fan of this mission, if I'm being honest. But it keeps it challenging, I guess.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock.
Blowing me off course.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the bridge. Don't get in my way.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Target destroyed. Enemy has a lock on you. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Alright. That cheers me up.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Spare 15 locked on. Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
Here they come.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
Oh boy.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Nice work for a dumbass. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trier.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar.
Okay, come on.
Enemy on me!
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Enemy has a lock on me. Locked in.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we
That's
risking our lives to
unfortunate.
wipe someone
I'm
else's
doing
ass?
just fine.
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Ah!
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Friendly beta out of the screwball? Are you sure?
Spare 15, locked on.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Not struck by lightning again.
4 to go.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Stay as far away from the ground as possible.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Come on, come on, come on.
Missile!
Shit.
Go at it in pairs.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. Invading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop him. Cyclops 2, watch your 6. Evading incoming missile.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them let themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
Cyclops 4, missile.
If they are just decoys, there are too many.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Slash.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Get out of here, Epstein. Shit.
There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Locked on.
HUD's fuzzy.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud. Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and 1 more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude.
Spare 15, launching missile.
There we go. Last one.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
You're welcome, Wiseman.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing.
He's not gonna make it.
I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
My bag, champ.
You could have done that sooner.
I want to understand the enemy.
Here we go.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
He told us their jobs are done. I'm going
back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, spare 11. Form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Copy that. Missile hit.
Is he down?
No. Managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back. Missile hit. This may end sooner than I thought.
Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him. Chaff and flares are low. Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss an opening. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Fox 2.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a sheep. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Look after your craft. One mistake and you're a goner.
Quiet down, band dog. I'm the one fighting.
Two craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Fusion, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Spare 15 has entered the clouds. Fox 2.
Bandit fire.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Please respond. What's your status?
Shit.
Bandit is down.
I didn't even get any sort of warning that the missile was incoming.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
He told us their job's done. I'm going home.
Why some full force craft flying out of bounds?
Dead cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, spare 11. Form an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Copy that.
Vito, this guy's quicker than I expected.
Then he's mine. Take the other one.
Someone, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, getting a little excited.
Go get him.
Someone, going to assist.
Your job's an alpha mine.
Wiseman, you see that color? I'm spiked. I'll shake him. He's flying.
Come on.
Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man
Come on.
run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a sheep. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
What's up with not connect?
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Dismiss it only. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Do not engage. If it gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Come on, Mihai. Show me what you got.
Missile evaded.
Shit. No wonder why he hasn't hit the ground yet. Fuck.
Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Come on.
Shaking bandit. Took a lightning strike. Control regained. No issues.
Even lightning barely bothered him. That guy's the real thing.
Someone, this is C2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Someone, the clouds are
Come on.
quiet. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
There we go.
Bandit is retreating. He
Oh,
managed to
got him.
survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
And cowardice makes you a fool.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far. Don't screw up now.
Oh, shut up, groundsman.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 3,000 meters. Bank left. 1,500 meters.
There we go. Safe and sound.
Great work. Nice job at not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
Yeah, blah, 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 buddy. Keep
The
crying.
crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today.
Seems
Kinda
like
surprised so
tabloids out
many
of
made it back
missiles.
alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be
All
quick.
right. Got home safe and sound. Back in good old 444 Squadron.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away.
Commander McKenzie.
Well,
with all
what
due
do you
honor,
know?
sir, you are a piece of
Pilots
shit
made it back to
commander.
base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Sir, you're the one that's worthless. And everyone knows it. Alright. So, that'll do it for that today. Yeah, it's been since September since my last stream, so the last few minutes I think I'll take explaining why that is. Shortly after my last stream, I don't remember what day because of how long it's been, I had some stuff happen. It's not life-threatening, I swear. It's mental, obviously. I had a PTSD attacks. My therapist compares it to, or she calls it a PTSD seizure. It's an attack that hits strong enough that that it mimics some appearances of a seizure. I am back in therapy. I'm doing a lot better than what I was. I was in such a state that after the attack, I couldn't move. I couldn't think. I was so tired that nothing worked correctly, is the best way I could put it. And like most people, a breakdown like that is a negative thing, but it's what I guess I needed to push me and what I needed to do to get the help that I needed. I seriously needed the help. I was blind to how bad it actually was. I was so focused on using my own pain that I thought I'd managed to get past to help others heal, without realizing how severe it actually was for myself. I'm doing a lot of work to fix it. I'm doing a lot of work to get better. I'm getting a lot of work done to move on and let go. As a very talented recording artist or rapper, whatever you want to call him, put it in one of his songs, it's like a balloon and it's telling you never to let go, but you need to in order to heal. But at the same time, letting go is also very, very terrifying, because it protects you in a way. It keeps you as far away from getting hurt more and more. But getting hurt is just part of life. You can't exactly get away from it. So getting hurt is a good and bad thing, I guess I can put it, because it I don't know, I'm very bad at explaining things, and I'm doing what I can to get it done, let's just say that. And I've got a good supporting cast beside me that are helping me get through this. I'm doing a lot of work to get further and further past this, and yeah, I apologize so greatly that it's been so long. And I often take breaks, I know, but this one was not planned. This one was not something I had any control over. So I didn't exactly have a choice on holding it off. But I think that will do it for tonight. I don't know as of right now when my next stream will be, nor what I will be doing on the next stream. All I can say is I look forward to trying to continue this, to get back into it and try to move forward. My name is Commander Spee, whichever one you want to call it. Please like, subscribe on YouTube. If you're here on Twitch watching it, please follow, subscribe if you want to.